So when you enter the Flower and Garden Pavilion, it's like no other pavilion at the show. It has the most amazing aromas, really bright, colourful displays.
The Sydney Royal is the biggest agricultural show in the Southern Hemisphere. It brings everybody together to showcase what they do and celebrate it.
It's the pinnacle of the flower and garden competitions across the state.
So I'm Graham Davis and I'm exhibiting dahlias and lots of them. I would have brought about 100 flowers with me today. My first experience at the Royal Easter Show was back in the old showground about 40 years ago when I was, we won't say what age I was, but somewhat younger.
I entered almost 10 plants this year, which was way up from my 3 last year. I guess that shows how much I loved it. There is people of all ages and all abilities here at Sydney Royal, from people bringing their grandchildren in to exhibit in their first classes, all the way through to people like myself who are just sharing a passion with each other. If you want to exhibit a flower or just a plant or even a herb garden, there's something for everybody.
As a student, it's very surreal because I've never competed designing floral designs. My name's Phoebe. I'm here today competing for the surprise display for the Flowers and Garden.
It's a forestry surprise box, so the kids know that they're going to be doing a big display, but they don't know what staging they've got, they don't know what materials they've got, and they have to do it in a set time, so they come in blind.
This year's theme is sustainability. We've come to the day and they give us absolutely everything that we need, and then we had to execute it within 4.5 hours. Judith was amazing. She would come in and she just said, look, you're doing really well, but from a different perspective, let's switch it up. And I think that just helped that final execution.
I like to pass on my knowledge, and these kids, they're intimidated. It's the first time. They don't know what a competition is. But there's big lessons in it. You know, you learn to work with what you've got, you learn to roll with the mistakes, you learn to manage your time, manage your materials, place the materials to the best advantage.
It's been a really good experience. They were able to provide some really, really good feedback, and they seem to be very happy with the end result, so that's all you could ask for.
To get a champion bloom, it's a lot of work. You've got to get the right varieties, you've got to get the right stock, you've got to prepare the soil, and then you've got to get the plant growing well.
I completely fertilise them. I make sure their leaves are in perfect condition. I use a completely different fertiliser for their root system to make sure that that's really healthy. I want them to look and feel good just like we want to look and feel good when we're competing.
It's pretty quiet when we arrive at 3 a.m. We then spend 5 hours staging our flowers. I'll have in my mind where they're meant to go on the bench. Of course, flowers don't stay the same. They don't look the same today that they looked yesterday. So what I thought I was going to do yesterday morning is not what I've done today.
For our competitors, whether they're professionals or whether they're students just starting off, it's really important the feedback that they get from the judges so that they can go back and just build on what they've done, what they've grown and their concepts.
Good design in floral art is not accidental. It's the well-ordered use of the principles and elements of design. Balance, dominance, contrast, rhythm, proportion and scale, unity and harmony. I have a method that I use so that I know when I get tired, because it's quite draining, I've given everybody a fair chance.
I think the main challenge with being an exhibitor here in the Sydney Royal Flower and Garden Show is that bump in time, being overnight. If you live far away, that can make it a little bit more challenging, but a really great benefit is that you can enter as many plants as you want. It makes it so much more accessible if I do have a lot that I want to bring.
The Royal Agricultural Society provided so much information that got me here today, down to the ticket and the map. You know, I was so unsure where I was going to go and I opened it up and straight away, very, very helpful.
I keep coming back because it's different every year. I am doing different things all the time.
When I come to the Flower and Garden Show, it's a bit like Old Home Week. I come and see people that I see only once a year, but it's a lovely welcoming place. You walk in, there's a smile, and it's always fun.
For anyone that's considering entering the Sydney Royal Flower and Garden Show, I would say just go for it. It's a really good opportunity for you to showcase your work, but to really soak up the experience of competing at such a high level.
It took me maybe 10 minutes to just sign up, got my name down, said I was with TAFE. So it was a very easy process, which was great because I'm very disorganised.
The reward that I get is really just personal satisfaction and the network, because I love being able to share a passion with other passionate people.
I just like seeing people grow. I like seeing the enthusiasm, the passion. That's creating a future.
I've learnt so much already, and I definitely will be back next year for sure. My name is Phoebe Smith, and this is my exhibitor journey.
I'm Ken Gerritts, and this is my exhibitor journey.
I'm Judith Little, and this is my exhibitor journey.
I'm Graham Davis, and this is my exhibitor journey.